Failure, are you there, sir?
I think Failure's upset right now.
He said, I was reading his Twitter.
Failure's legit
I mean,
mad.
you tweeted it out, so I'm not online to bring it up, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
What are you tweeting out? Do you mind going into it or?
Oh, Sinatra's dead to me.
Oh, man.
Nah, dude, I swear, and look, I love Andy. He's been so nice to me and so nice to the show. But the reason I wanted to do it tomorrow was because, like I said earlier, I don't really know that much about Nick. So I was like, okay, give me some time, and I kind of want to prepare. And then Sinatra's just like, no, let's do it on Worski. Let's do it now. And he sent me the link. And then all of a sudden, Nick's in there. So, you have to show up or you're a bitch, right? So I was like, all right, whatever. I'll show up.
A hammer has been thrown. You must respond.
Like, you can't be a bitch.
It happened.
I mean, you're just kidding, though, right? Like, or are you not?
He's not. He's dead serious.
No,
He's 100% serious.
he's serious, 100%.
He's as serious as he was when he smashed that keyboard.
Oh, wow. He went off on that keyboard earlier. Holy shit.
No, Failure, you're actually
Just push your show back. Yeah. Look, Sinatra was trying to goad me into it, and I was like, look, dude, I got a show. Like, I have to prepare for my own show tomorrow on Kumite. Sinatra goes, just push your show back, dude. This will be more fun. And,
I'll say that's out of line, man. That's out of line with Sinatra did, in my opinion. It is, man. Like that's, like, first of all, you said, no, not yet.
Well, because I wasn't really ready. That's the thing.
No, 100%.
Well, but Andy, it's not like it was
for-
just some random dude. Nick's kind of a known guy. I was like, this is kind of a big matchup. I kind of wanted some time to prepare because I didn't really know him that much. But
I think, like, I was in shock. I was like, what the fuck? But I had heard that they were going to either do it on your channel or on Kumite. I wasn't 100% sure. Right. I was surprised. And I'm like, oh, maybe someone...
Well, he didn't want to do it on mine, obviously, because he thought I'd make money off of it, which is fine. But
he specifically said the Kumite. You guys agreed to Kumite. It was all set. Yeah. You said to Sinatra, got to do my show. Got to get ready for the Kumite.
I did.
At that point, he should have just backed off.
Yeah, I specifically said that.
The snake is in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is he in? Should we bring him in? Hold on.
He's in the
I don't see him in the green room.
No, he's in
the chat room if he wants to go on Discord.
Yeah, bring him in.
I'm gonna grab some food.
All right, go ahead.
He's in here, so if he should, he's in the
Sinatra in the chat talking shit. That's what Kill Signal 9 said.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a
impromptu blood sports? I mean,
you
know what? I agree with Failure. He kind of pretty much pushed me into it. So I have nothing against Sinatra, but I will say he pushed me into that.
Peer pressure works.
Yeah, he definitely did. It worked because it's like, well, I can't be a bitch. I got to show up. So
that's all. Yeah, it works.
Hey kid, want to try some blood sports?
Well, my main thing is, and I've been like this before. It's like, I'm not gonna be a bitch. Like, whatever. I could get blown the fuck out, but I'm gonna show up if somebody's talking shit. Sinatra says, "You guys want to talk about me, but you can't even get me." Yeah, he can definitely get you.
What is he talking about?
You're in the Discord right now, dude.
Just join the game.
I think he's just being funny.
Oh.
The whole thing's pretty funny, actually. Just join Green Room or join one of these chats. And
he said he'll come in a second.
I can't tell anymore. It's been such a freaking today's.
Everybody's just fucking around now. It's funny. Yeah. I just laugh at everything.
Who knows what's real?
I got a text from someone, a friend of mine, IRL, who's been watching everything. He's like, "Yo, Andy, for real, like how much is this like set up, and how much is it? How much is real?" I'm like, "Dude, it's all fucking real. I swear to God."
I was gonna say,
like, holy shit, dude.
The shit with Nick earlier, everything was real. Like, I know some people messaging me, he's like, "Oh, bro, if you're just trying to start drama." I mean, I probably should have never started in the first place, but no, it wasn't like planned.
Once it happened, it was too late.
Yeah, once you get involved, and we talked about this already, but once it starts going, there's literally no way to stop it. I tried a couple times, but That's how it goes. Sinatra, come on, dude. We're waiting on you now.
Give him a minute.
Yeah, he might as well come here. He's not.
Yeah, I mean, you bullied me into going on Warski earlier, so why don't you show up? What are you, a bitch? Are you a pussy?
No, he said he'll come in.
Are you scared?
I will hold him.
No. Are you scared? Stop it, Gator. Is he scared?
Ralph, he said he needed a minute.
Oh, he needs a minute, huh? He didn't give me a minute earlier. And now you need a minute. You didn't give me a minute.
He's doing the technology.
Oh yeah,
he's a boomer.
Yeah.
Give him a minute.
Make all the excuses
you want.
You gotta
let the boomer do his thing, man.
Yeah,
it takes him a couple minutes. He's got to boot up the old.
I was giving no
IBM.
minutes. I was giving no minutes. I'll just say this. Okay, while this is going on, Gator, do you have your soundbar going on? I think it'll be even funnier.
I do.
Hit the clip. You know I want you to hit, especially since I got kicked off today.
Ralph retard.
Thank you very much. Something stupid said, you skipped me because your home was interrupted. I don't really know what that means, but it's okay. Biggest Mikey said, Jeff, I guess this is Jeff Holiday. Yes. Hi, my name is Jeff Holiday. I'm a Jehovah's Witness, so I don't celebrate holidays. But Vedger said, the muckraker has to be the most detached out of everybody. You have to understand why by this point, Ralph. Yeah, I do understand. Although sometimes you can't really help yourself. I apologize. Chef says, don't be a cuck, Ralph. Take this shit a leaf. A Goose said, JF was just ass blasted over his druggy girlfriend leaving the internet. Don't back down, man. Sacrifice JF to the blood gods. SDFS 13 says, Ralph was the nobody on streams a week ago, peaking at 200 views. Terrible streams. Then he went on to harass, baked, and dox his mentally ill friend. This thing grew solely of bullying and doxing people. Yeah, well, eat shit. But thank you for the super chat. Agus said, boo-hoo, they bullied baked, Crimea River. Tanked Alaska said, soft dicks, limp hoes. Thanks for being the best part of the Tanked Alaska experience. This is BAE. You're welcome. Water Jabber says, Viva la raza, Andy. And we're still, that's it. We're waiting on Sinatra, so.
There's someone in the chat, Meme Bruley says, internet bully sports.
He's a pretty funny dude.
Man of the hour. What's up, Sinatra?
Oh, he's here. What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm not sure. You're gonna have to tell me.
Why did you bully me on to Warski earlier? What was
I'm sorry. Did I hold a gun to your head and make you?
No, you
on?
bullied me on. You're like, don't worry about it. Just go on. No big deal. I'm not ready to go on.
You could have just as easily have said, nah, next time.
Yeah, but what was your hidden agenda there?
Nothing. Andy said he was bored. That's why I said, okay.
I didn't say I was bored.
Whoa.
Yeah, wait. Oh, you.
Hidden agenda.
Wait, Sinatra. Like, why are you pulling me into this, man?
Your exact words were, people are getting bored. We're going to move on to new shit. So I saw Nick and Ralph.
I said, I
saw Nick and Alf.
I'll confirm that. I'll confirm
on Twitter.
We were bored about the religion debate. So we were going to move on to bring on Nick to talk about Aaron being removed because he was already booked on the show to debate Aaron. And I was supposed to talk about that and do the weigh-in for Ralph.
I saw Nick and
I'm
Ralph.
not blaming you. Like I mean, it was on my show and it was a great a blood sports match. I'm okay, like, because I was like, it's Failure who's upset.
Yeah, I was about to say we have Failure here. Failure. What are your thoughts on this?
Air your grievance, man.
I think he's a snake. I did. I already have.
Well, put it out on audio because
let's
I mean I read
because you blocked me and then tweeted me.
Well, it's as simple as this. It was scheduled for the Kumite tomorrow. Nick Fuentes versus Ralph Retort.
Well, how am I supposed to know that?
When he fucking tells you he's preparing for the fucking Kumite tomorrow.
Because I said
look at the screenshot. Look at the screenshot. Look at the fucking screenshot, faggot. Look at the fucking screenshot. All right, I'll put it on. Hold on, I'll put it on fucking Twitter right now. I'm on Discord.
You're gonna put it on Twitter?
I'll pull it.
Left?
Discord.
Okay. I'll be on Discord.
Hold on. Let me get the fucking image since you can't. You can always go on incognito mode. You know that.
Or you could have just not blocked me and messaged me. That's a fucking.
How about you? How about you don't be a snake?
Really? What am I snaking away from you, failure?
Well, go look at the screenshot. Go look at the fucking screenshot.
What am I getting out of it?
Go look at the screenshot.
I have it pulled up. Is this the screen you're talking about? And by the way, I actually did want to do tomorrow because, like I said, I don't really have a lot of experience with Nick. But I said I have to prepare for my own show. I said, let me speak, sir. Let me speak, sir. Sir, it's not your show. Let me speak. I said, I have to prepare for my own show tomorrow. Kumite Sinatra said, just put your show back, dude.
At that point, you could have said no.
This will be more fun.
I didn't make you do
This will be more fun.
No, you didn't make me, but it was...
More fun than the Kumite?
No, it'll be more fun than waiting. When did I say... And nowhere does he say, I'm scheduled on the Kumite tomorrow. He just said
Dude,
tomorrow.
it was on my Twitter. I literally said tomorrow on the Kumite. Yes. In the screenshot, I said tomorrow on the Kumite.
Nick Fuente said, let's do this on the Kumite tomorrow. Ralph agreed. It was set.
I didn't know that. All it said was Kumite tomorrow
on the Kumite.
It doesn't say I'm scheduled tomorrow on the Kumite. That sounds like we could do that instead. Nowhere does it say it's scheduled, does it?
You said that you saw them going back and forth on Twitter.
Does it say
if you saw them going back and forth on Twitter, you would have seen that they agreed to fucking meet at the Kumite.
No, the only thing I saw was what I commented on, where I said, "Andy's streaming right now." Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
So where does it say it's scheduled for the Kumite?
I said I have to prepare for my own show. Period.
Yeah, and you could have said.
And then I said tomorrow on.
I'm sorry. Did I take one of my guns and put it to your head and make you go on the show? Are you so incapable of making your own decisions?
No, well, I mean, you pretty much set it up and put Nick on the show to make me look like a bitch if I didn't show up.
Nick was going on anyway.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is...
No, hang on. I think there's a miscommunication. Nick was on my show anyway because he was supposed to battle Aaron, so he was already scheduled. So
Nick was on the show anyway.
Yeah, I put him on the show to talk about the Aaron situation, and then I was going to ask him about what his grievances were with you
right,
and talk about your future battle because I had seen something along the lines of
everybody saw it, yeah.
so when you showed up, I was like, "What? Who invited? Did JF invite Ralph?"
Yeah, how about you be a fucking guest and stop booking people for the fucking show?
JF told me to invite Ralph.
You did?
What?
I said.
Okay, so let me ask you, Sinatra. You were on the train.
When?
And what did you think about him kicking me? And obviously, we.
I wasn't there when he kicked you.
Wait, where were you?
I went and smoked a cigarette. I came back and you were already gone.
Okay, well, you still were a part of the show. What did you think about that?
He said he kicked you for making threats, were you?
No, I didn't. I didn't make a threat.
Then I can't agree that it was justified.
All I said was, by the way, he was, throwing shade. By the way, I'm not, I think we have it, we're going to do it again and give it another shot. I'm not trying to, throw him under the bus or whatever, but all I said was, I could say a lot about you, but I'm not going to say that.
Well, I can understand how that's interpreted as a threat, but
how is
that's kickable.
Okay, well, but that's not what he kicked me over. He kicked me over saying, I said, this is not your show, right? And then he kicked me over that. So.
Well, then I can't justify that, but I'm also not JF.
But just let me ask you, just that first thing. I mean, he kind of tried to portray that like I was trying to dox him or whatever. I mean, does that necessarily sound like a doxing threat or?
I think the shit that JF has to deal with, you threatening that might put him on the wrong.
So it does sound like a doxing threat to you. Is that what
no, did I say that?
Well, I'm asking you. You're not really saying anything. That's
no, it doesn't sound like a doxing threat, but I think the shit JF.
Well, I'll agree with you. JF has had to go through a lot of shit, but guess what? I've had to go through a lot of shit too. I mean, pretty much everybody on this show has had to go through a lot of shit.
Like I said, I still don't justify the kicking. But
I mean, have you ever been arrested and had your shit put in the Washington Post and blared all over the internet? I don't know. I'm just saying. It's a tough business to be in when you're on the internet trying to make your living. That's all.
Okay. Well, let's get back to the point here.
Please.
At any point, you could have just said no, and then when we were arguing on Twitter, I would have been like, "Okay, Ralph said he can't come on," and everyone's like, "All right."
And then they would have said, "Well, Ralph's a bitch. Ralph ain't gonna come on."
I'm not other people.
Hey, Ralph, but you thought that Nick was on for you in particular?
Yeah, that's how it was portrayed to me.
No,
yeah.
not at all, man. Not at all.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes it different. That changes the paradigm, to be honest with you.
JF sent me the link and said send them.
Even if you rewind to when I bring Nick on, like, hear my introduction to him. I'm like, so I wanted your thoughts on the Aaron thing, and I see that you just started some drama with my friend Ralph. But I knew you guys were supposed to battle it out either here or on Kumite. So that's why I didn't bring up anything of Ralph will be here soon or anything. I never said that at all.
Yeah, I didn't know you guys were supposed to be on the Kumite. Otherwise, I wouldn't have fucking said shit. I still don't understand what gain I got out of this.
Nah, I mean,
I didn't make money from this. I didn't do anything. I just kind of sat back. Andy invited me on for other reasons. I was on way before anybody else was.
To be clear, I mean, I'm not mad at you, Sinatra, at all.
I'm not even mad either. I
see the misunderstanding. I could tell why Failure is upset, though.
Yeah.
It would be a lot easier for Failure just to message me instead of pitching a shit fit about it.
He didn't say anything on here. We sort of asked him about it, so.
Well, I mean, he
or blocking me. It's a lot easier just to message me and go, that was kind of shitty. But I had no idea.
You could see it from his perspective too.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything that he's wrong. I'm just saying he could have messaged me.
So JF asked you to do that? Is that right?
Yeah, JF sent me the link, said send them. Because I was talking
on the side chat, or what?
No, on DM.
Oh,
he said,
I didn't see anything.
Because I saw you guys are arguing on Twitter, I said, Andy's live right now. Nick said sure, and I sent it to JF. JF said send them.
Why didn't JF just do it?
I don't know.
I don't think is JF following you, Ralph?
No, he's not.
Okay, that's probably why.
He's in the Discord.
Which he's in the Discord, but he follows like 9,000 people, but he doesn't follow me. Just to be honest, I don't know. I don't think JF is a huge fan of the Ralph Retort, which that's fine. I'm not necessarily a huge fan of his, but I'm not an enemy of his either. Like, I have nothing against him. I think
neutral.
Yeah, I'm neutral. So like I saw the debate with JF and Styx the other day. I thought Styx won that hands down. When somebody starts talking about censoring free speech, I'm pretty much a free speech absolutist.
Yeah, I would say I'm the same way too.
Yeah, within reason. So if it's a criminal, if you're saying something that's criminal, of course you can't protect that. But he was going on about censoring satire and stuff like that. I mean, no, I can't.
Satire's great.
I can't get with that. But as far as like personally, no. And a lot of the stuff people have said about him. Obviously, we don't have to go into all those stories.
With a lot of shit,
yeah, they're all well known.
Ralph.
Yes.
JF is in the chat. He says, "Here's the misunderstanding. When Sinatra came to me and said Nick versus Ralph, I thought he was actually telling me that he had contacted them and that they were asking me to be on."
Is there a possibility that JF could come on the show right now?
I think so.
I mean, I think that would be good. Like I said earlier, I said at the very top of the show, I have no problem with him. I mean, I think
how this ends with you going and talking with Nick after my show, and now with JF.
Yeah, no, it's seriously. We actually smooth things out, me and Nick, and we kind of agreed, me and him, that it kind of got carried away, and.
Okay, so Failure again. I'll pose you the question: what did I gain out of this for me to be a snake?
Oh, just you being there, you being part of something. Why not? Why not? Have the more fun time instead of doing something on the Kumite. Sure.
If if I can't even formulate a response to that.
How about you just fucking apologize instead of fucking trying to fucking weasel your way out of it?
When did I ever give you anything other than an explanation? Okay. I didn't mean to take it away from the Kumite. If I would have known it was a Kumite fight, I wouldn't have said anything. I saw them arguing on Twitter.
You were looking at their fucking Twitter. Simple as that.
Yeah,
that
I just saw them arguing on Twitter. And I said, Andy's live right now, just saying. Nick said, sure. Ralph said, no, tomorrow. I was like, oh, come on. And then he could have just said no. He could have said, no, I booked on the Kumite. And then I would have been like, okay, he's got shit to do.
Yeah, just pass it on Ralph.
No, I'm telling you what the conversation was.
Yeah, just put it all on Ralph.
Well, I didn't put a gun to his head and make him go, did I?
Pretty much.
I did?
Well, I mean...
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'll kind of explain it. When you go on stream and say, "Oh, well, we're gonna get one person."
Said it.
Okay, well,
I never said it live. Did I, Andy?
All right.
Look, I don't.
Sorry, I was just eating. I'm just eating. What's up?
Just have your snacks.
Did I ever say that they were gonna fight live?
No, but Ralph just showed up.
So I never said anything about it live. It would have been a non-issue.
People are putting pineapple in the chat because pineapple is my NJF's new safe word to stop uncomfortability. So JF, it looks like it's spreading over on IBS, the IBS network.
I would actually like to have JF on to talk just beyond this. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what. It's not a pride thing, failure. If I legitimately took this from you, I do apologize. I did not mean to take this away from you. That was not my intention. But you could have just came to me and been like, hey, this is the way it's happening. Or anybody could have said no. But if I took this away from you and this is something you had planned, I do apologize. But that's all there is to it. Would you think I was going to come on here and call you a piece of shit for this? No. If I did something wrong, I can own up to it. But I didn't know.
Mike keeps cutting in and out, so no one knows when you're finished talking.
When I stop talking, that's when I'm done.
Oh, okay. Thanks, mate.
This is uncomfortable.
Oh, just do your own thing, man.
I mean, it's not 6-year-old being fucked in the ass uncomfortable, but
close though, isn't it?
No,
it's right there next to it. Oh Jesus!
I really feel like you're trying to make a mountain out of a molehill here. It's ridiculous.
Failure. You're saying that you don't really believe that he didn't know that he was supposed to be on the Kumite. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
When Ralph said Kumite tomorrow, I thought he meant no, I want to do it tomorrow, not today. Not I'm booked for the Kumite.
I understand.
Why would Kumite have to do anything? Why would that have to do anything?
What?
Why would he bring up the Kumite?
I thought he meant it as just I'd rather do it tomorrow. And
he'd rather do the next thing tomorrow. Okay.
At that point,
so you knew what you know.
You could have been like, no, and then they would have just been like, okay, that's it, done and done.
How about you just let it pass on to the fucking Kumite? There was already stuff happening on Worski Live.
Because they were live, Andy said that this shit was getting boring. So I saw something.
No.
Pass it on to Andy again.
I want to confirm. I'm
not passing it on. I'm
the
giving
religion
you an explanation to what happened.
The boring thing, I said that the debate that they were having was starting to become repetitive. So we're going to move on to the thing it was supposed to be about the Zoom being a pedophile and Aaron being banned with Nick Fuentes. Boring. I just wrote that in the side chat, meaning we're moving on to the third segment. If you look at my original post about the show, I said hour 1 this, hour 2 this, hour 3 this. I never said Ralph versus Nick on my promotion.
Why should the Kumite ever help you out again when you don't help us out?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I guess I don't understand what help I get from the Kumite.
You figured,
but I know I'm always there.
You figured he was talking about setting it up for the Kumite instead of just letting it be. You're like, no, the Warski's going to be more fun
because it was happening right then.
No,
if the Kumite was happening right then, I would have been like, go to the Kumite with it. If you looked in my mentions today, I'm pretty sure I offered 3 separate people to argue with me on the Kumite.
Mm-hmm.
So when you say you help me, I guess I'm not sure where that comes from. But I know whenever you ask me for help, I'm right there for you. So you flipping out over one thing is kind of silly, Failure.
Mm.
Especially when I said, if I took it away from you, I'm sorry.
Oof.
I mean, the thing is that once the gauntlet has been thrown, somebody, say strap, hey, Ralph, get on the show.
Live.
And the other person.
It was never live. I know. He could have just said no.
I know it wasn't on the show, but it was a tweet. So everybody in chat's going to be.
Good.
I was going to say, everybody in chat was looking at it, and they're just like, oh, well, Ralph just doesn't want to show.
Yeah. You know how Bloodsports works.
I also know people can be reasonable when you say, oh, this person can't do it right now. The response is usually, okay, that's fine.
Have you seen the chat? Are you serious?
Yeah, I watched the chat. If there's a legitimate reason someone can't come on, the answer is usually okay. Because people realize that not everyone lives on the internet.
I don't know.
Go look back at Nick versus AIU. Nick showed up like an hour late because he was doing his own show. People do understand that there are other things happening.
It's different than not showing up.
Okay, you're not getting my message.
No, I understand you, and I also understand Failure. So, trying to,
I'm not saying Failure's wrong for being mad at all. I
think people are just questioning Sinatra because you weren't being observant enough.
Well, that's fair. That's fine.
That's my observation on the situation.
That's fine.
I have no problem with you. I mean, I understand why Failure is upset though, because they did tweet about and all this stuff. To be fully honest, I was in the middle of my own show, so I was very unaware of the whole situation, and I did not like my goal was to not invite Ralph on the show. My goal was to not invite you.
I'm just messing.
Yeah, I didn't want to because I knew I had heard it was either your show, Kumite. Before it was, I didn't even see you guys confirm on Kumite. So my goal was to not have you on the show because I didn't want to steal anyone's show. That's why when you jumped on, I was like, oh, maybe they changed plans. Maybe you asked someone to be on or something. So
yeah, no, I had no idea it was supposed to happen on the Kumite tomorrow. And like I said to Failure, if I took that away from you, I do apologize. But
wait, but Ralph, you did acknowledge that it was on the Kumite?
Yes, I said it was. I said it was booked on the Kumite. I said done.
You said booked? Was it on DMs?
I said done. No, it was public Twitter. Yeah.
You didn't say done. You just said tomorrow.
No, I did say done. I can show you the tweet where I actually said
Failure posted it. It says tomorrow on Kumite.
No, it's a separate tweet.
Yeah, it's a separate tweet, and I said done. I can show it to you.
Was I tagged in the tweet?
I don't believe so. No.
Then why would you expect me to have seen it?
Because you're looking at his timeline. You're
looking at my timeline, and it happened to pop up.
I mean, I told you flat out that I want. Listen, I don't care. You know, it's over now. I've made peace with Nick already, but it was pretty clear.
We'll figure out another topic tomorrow. But it's people complain. Same old shit. There's nothing. Talking about the Baked Alaska thing again.
Yeah, I mean, I'll post it here in the Discord. But yeah, I mean, it was. Look, I'm not trying to throw Sinatra on the bus or whatever, but yeah, it was pretty clear that
it was pretty clear that it was booked.
I mean, I think so. I don't know.
So I'm clicking on this tweet right here, and nothing's popping up. So
well, Nick went back and deleted. I think he deleted all.
I see.
Because we made peace, so he kind of went back and deleted everything. But
well, no, you already had the debate with him, so there's no point in having him not having. Sorry, there's no point in him having the tweet saying that you're having this debate tomorrow.
Well, we were on the.
Therefore, he deleted it.
Yeah, he deleted it because after we came on your show,
you had the debate. Yeah,
we had. It wasn't even a debate. It was kind of just like a make good session, and we kind of smoothed everything out, and so.
In fact, some guy tweeted underneath on the thread. Now,
by the way, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that till now. So I'm gonna go back and delete some of the things I said.
Wait, Andy, did you know this was supposed to be on the Kumite tomorrow?
Look, like I said, I saw them have a little bit of beef, and all I saw was Ralph say something, either Ralph or Nick, I think it was Ralph. Okay, we'll have it on either my show or the Kumite. But this is
I have my tweets lined up right here.
That's all I saw. And then I started my show, and I was doing my show, and I was looking. I don't look through Twitter on my show except for DMs. That's why when Ralph jumped into the stream, I was confused.
You did say that. You're like, "Whoa, Ralph's here." Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I was confused and shocked. And then I just assumed, oh, maybe he said, "Fuck that, fuck Nick, I want him right now." And then you asked, like Ralph had asked someone to be on the show.
I have my tweets live right here. And I responded to one of Ralph's tweets. I says, please do this live. I need more blood. And then I responded to a different one from Nick that's not deleted. That says, Andy Worski is live right now, just saying. Nick said, okay. And I said, I'm messaging Andy now. Ralph said, I have to prepare for my own show. Tomorrow on the Kumite. I said, just put your show back. It'll be more fun.
I had no idea.
Just breathe over the fucking Kumite thing. Just act like he would be bringing up the Kumite for no reason.
Well, I didn't know, again, that it was booked. Failure, if you want to keep harping on me about this, that's fine, but I did apologize for taking it away from you. I still don't understand how I'm a snake and what I got out of this, but that's fine. Like, Andy's not giving me money, you know?
I think you're more mad at the situation, Failure.
And that's perfectly understandable for him to be mad about it. I'm not saying that's wrong.
I just can't see what you would have to gain from that, Sinatra, to steal their guest. Or
it's just this little exposure being on, you know. It's just him being on, being part of something.
I'm sorry, but I don't think that's going to give me exposure.
Yeah, being part of a moment. Yeah, why not?
I'd be part of it. How much did I talk during that? How much did I jump in? I was already supposed to be on there anyway, so I would have been there regardless.
I don't really actually recall. You did jump in a little bit though, right?
Not
that much. Not that much though.
I'll vouch. You didn't really say much.
Not that much though. Yeah.
I'll say this, like in Sinatra's defense, Failure. I believe Sinatra when he says like I don't think he would do something like that just to be part of it. You know what I mean? Like
I think it was more of he just wanted to
he was excited. He was excited.
Yeah. I'll give him that. And of course,
100%.
Me and Sinatra, we're not, actual like friends. I never really talked to him that much. We follow each other on Twitter, but I have nothing against him. Don't get me wrong. But Yeah, I think it was more just he wanted to happen now because like, oh, let's get the blood going now. But yeah, I mean, me personally, and I love Andy. Andy's one of the nicest dudes. I hope I'm not. Yeah, I appreciate it, but I hope I'm not breaking like, protocol or whatever. But yeah, he's been really nice to me. But the reason I wanted to do it tomorrow is just so I would have more time to prepare. But when it was thrown in my face, it's like, oh, okay, got to go on. And I'm not saying that as a negative against Sinatra. It's just, I have a thing where, if somebody's calling you out and they're ready to go and they're on air, it's time to go. So that's kind of how I looked at it. By the way, I see Nick, deleted pretty much, every tweet we had going against each other. So
that's respect.
Yeah, that's respect. I'm going back and getting rid of a lot of the, trash I talked to. So, because we talked after your stream, Andy, on another show, and so I think
that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Like honestly, I like both of you guys. I like Nick a lot. I like you.
He's great, and I said that even when we were talking shit. Like I actually enjoy him. So
it's uncomfortable when two people you both like are.
Yeah,
because that was brutal. Oh,
yeah, it's like
I couldn't even there was no even moderating that. It was just like bang it, yeah, you fat fuck, yeah, fuck you. Well, you're not white. Well, your sister, your wife, and I'm like, holy fuck, this is brutal.
Yeah, it was a little outrageous. Yeah, to be honest. But the whole thing was
I feel bad about this whole situation between Sinatra and Failure. Like,
I don't know what else Failure would want from me. I apologized.
Yeah, I don't want Failure to hate you.
I'm offering you an apology, Failure. Mm-hmm. You said I do nothing but give a lot, but I've anytime you've needed something, you message me. Tonka's not up. Can you come co-host? You want to come on? I'm right there. Mm-hmm. So if you think I'm just attention whoring, I guess, forgetting my channel exists, I don't think that's a valid criticism.
Yeah, I don't see Sinatra doing that. I like Sinatra. That's why I invited him on my show. Like, I wanted him to have exposure anyway. Like, I don't think Sinatra would be on my show and then me promote him and then him do that to get, I don't know. I'm just defending Sinatra, but I mean, Sinatra, I will say you're an idiot for not being observant of all the tweets.
That's perfect.
But that's your fault, and that's like a mistake. I'm not going to.
That's perfectly valid. I wasn't observant of every tweet in the thread.
That was someone said in the chat, Love Doing says, this is Halsey's fault. I blame Halsey.
Yeah. I too blame Halsey.
Yeah,
it's definitely his fault. Yeah, it's his fault for sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let me.
Halsey.
I was going to say.
Yours sucks. Hold on.
That'll work for the super chats. Water Jobber says, "Viva La Raza." Viva La Raza.
Yours is much better.
Hold on. Viva La Raza, Andy. That's what Water Jobber said. Stone Mexican guy said, "You're Mexican now, Andy. Viva La Raza." Someone on Fire 13 said, "You are really arguing about this. Who cares?" Water Jobbers again said, "You're being petty. Failure. Sinatra's a friend of the Kumite and has explained that he didn't realize it was a book match." Verkowitz Casper said, "Just do Ralph versus JF and Failure versus Sinatra on the Kumite." And that's it. So
I don't know what Failure and I would Kumite about. You did this thing. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize that's what I did. Okay. Like, what else are you expecting to get out of me, Failure?
Nothing, just came off really shitty.
Okay, and I can understand why you think it came off shitty, and I apologize for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to start drumming with someone for tomorrow, man. Who do you not mind losing as a friend? Sinatra.
Well, are you talking? I don't know.
Yeah, you
talk to like 6 people. I don't know.
No, Sinatra. You have to start.
I have to provide the blood. There's a few people I could argue with, but none that'll go on the Kumite for whatever reason.
People are saying it's about the money. No, it's not about the fucking money. It's about we do 5 days a week.
Yeah.
You need content for the 5 days. I know. I do a show too. I understand. You need shit.
By the way, Jeff, why do I keep saying Jeff? JF actually did follow me on Twitter after all this alert to the chat. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of been a weird night, right? The whole night week. Yes.
Pardon me, Ralph. Jesus Christ.
Maybe I was underselling it there. Yes.
I was gonna make a joke about the moon, but the moon's not even full yet.
Yeah,
it's pretty strange. I will say, like I said earlier, I don't really Sinatra. I don't really know you that well, but we talked a little bit, and I like you even without knowing you that well.
I'm amazing. It's all right.
Say what?
I'm amazing. It's all right to like.
But I did say I'd rather do it tomorrow, but I don't blame you for that. Anybody would want to do it right then. I do think the reason I wanted to do it on the Kumite was just for so I'd have time to prepare for this show and for the next. And like I said, it's kind of like when you're getting called out, you kind of have to show up. I didn't realize Nick was already scheduled for the show. I knew he was going to be there already for Aaron, but since Aaron was gone, I didn't realize, he was still going to be there. So I thought it was going to be like, oh, Ralph's not showing up. He's a bitch.
By the way, the sniff was Ralph, not me.
Say what?
No, somebody said, is somebody sniffing? Am I crying?
Yeah. No, that was me. My nose is running. It has nothing to do with failure. It's the
failure. We got a family to keep up.
It's the allergy.
It's fucking pollen season.
Yeah.
Yellow jizz everywhere.
Failure. If you want to talk about this, I mean, I don't know what else I can say.
I'll get over it.
Do you want to talk privately about this?
It just felt like really bad slight.
Do you want to talk privately about this? I can't.
Maybe I overreacted. Maybe.
That's not true. All I was about to say was, look, I understand failure being upset. You just need to say sorry. And failure. Take some time.
He already has.
Yeah, I'd say take a night. Just because when you wake up, you'll feel better. Then you chat about it. It'll be good. Obviously, like failure, you're just pissed off. It takes a second to not be
I don't
pissed
blame
off.
him for being pissed off, though. I don't blame.
No, Sinatra, I understand, but he's pissed off. You say sorry. It takes time to for that pressure to be released. So just give him, yeah. But failure, you're better now anyway, right?
Yeah.
No worries. You two will be good. It's just he was mad at the moment. Fair enough.
That's perfectly understandable.
Yeah, I think it's just a shitty situation, and Sinatra fucked up, and what can you do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can own the fact that it was a mistake. I'm not going to sit here and draw it out. It was a mistake. Sorry.
So to the check, Andy's guarding the brand.
Sinatra, do your face and apologize. My face has been out there. Yeah, dude, your chat is not happy with this conversation.
I could see they're upset. I could see they're upset. I think they're just upset about it continuing this long. I think they liked it at first. If you'll go, well, I don't know if you can go all the way back, but
well, failure. Can you accept my apology, right?
Oh. All right, maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't know it was just still a stupid fucking move.
It was. I can own that.
All right, fair enough.
Now
what else can you say, really?
All right, fine. I won't block you. I can't be mad at you on fucking Hitler's birthday. Uncle
Adolf saved the day.
We got to keep the family together.
JF got into a fight. Oh my god, what's going on this fucking week?
We got a family to keep together. The Dons got to stay together.